obviously we just wrapped up these Olympics, so it was good to talk about everything. But obviously, as sports fans, it's easy to project and think about who we think is going to win the very next Olympics or the next year or next round or whatever it may be. But you guys can see the thumbnail, and we all know that Victor Wembanyama is next up. But I just want to talk about what France's team may look like in comparison to what the other teams may look like, and see what chances do they have of winning it. You guys cool with that?
They have zero chances, man.
Why do they?
Yeah, we can do this, but we're gonna.
I mean, no, I'm with it. Like you know me, I'm always down for a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm always good for hypothetical debates. Like I'm with all of that. Like I have no problem with any of that. Even I can have a hypothetical conversation about the Olympics in the middle of December. I don't care. What I'm saying is, we know realistically who's winning in 2028.
Right. I just want to run this by you. I remember this year we thought that the big bad US of A didn't need the old farts. They didn't need.
Ron, we would have won without Bron and KD and Steph. We would have won.
You fight that, Ron? Ron, do you fight
without Bron, KD, and Steph? We would have won, bro. It's like
it looks like South Sudan might have had our number. I don't know. We might.
Pretty confident if we would have went younger and got some younger guys that we would have been just fine.
We had some younger guys,
right?
Or are you saying we needed more younger guys?
What I'm saying is, Ron, what I'm saying is we could have played younger guys as long, you know what I'm saying, and still won. No, there's not a doubt in my mind. Bro.
We still would have won it.
Okay,
just
right. Regardless, and regardless of like who played the best, somebody else just would have played the best. Like if Bron wasn't there and Jason Tatum would have got those minutes, then
he would have been guarding Jokic.
He would have played better.
That's not the point. He wouldn't have had to guard Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's regardless, bro. Regardless,
who would have played the Steph Curry savior role?
Anybody, bro.
Steph Curry savior. Well,
Jalen Brunson.
Steph Curry wasn't first of all, Halliburton would have played more minutes and he would have been better. Paolo would have played, he would have been better. We've and not to mention, take these three guys off the crew: James, KD, and Curry, and put three more guys on the crew that, like, I'm thinking about other small forwards. I ain't even thinking about Kawhi Leonard. All right, Kawhi Leonard is out. Right. Jason Tatum now gets more minutes, right? Not only does Jason Tatum get more minutes, Tyrese Halliburton gets more minutes because Tyrese Halliburton was actually really good in the FIBA World Games. Anthony Edwards now gets more minutes, right? That's more minutes for Anthony Edwards. We can put Donovan Mitchell on the crew. Devin Booker gets more minutes. So if you look at the crew that we had, we play faster, not only because we're younger, we play faster, we're more athletic, more points are being scored. That's not to say that we didn't need James, KD, and Steph, but if they wasn't on the crew, we wouldn't have been destitute, Ron. We would have been just fine.
Jalen Brunson, Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox, any three of those guys.
I'm just saying, we had these same conversations last summer. And what do? We came back home with the silver medal last summer. No, so it's not out of the...
We didn't come back.
I don't think you guys go silver. I think you came fourth.
We didn't come home with any medals. We lost to Canada in the bronze. Yeah, we lost to Canada in the bronze.
Yeah, don't gas up your country like you got a medal.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't come back. Yeah, we didn't have any of that. But just so you know, Jason Tatum wasn't on that team. Book wasn't on that team.
Joel Embiid wasn't on that team.
Joel Embiid wasn't on that team. Drew Holiday wasn't on that team. I mean, guys like that weren't on that team. So
you said that again one more time. Who wasn't on the team?
Drew Holiday wasn't on that team. Joel Embiid.
Okay, he's not going to be there on the next team. Joel, remember, he wasn't supposed to be there this year. It's a good chance he won't be there next time, but I guess we can count Joel.
Man, and we can. I think we can figure out the big spot. I'm already on record saying I think the big kid in Detroit. I think he's going to be on the Olympic team in 28. I really like him, Durant. I think he's going to be one of the guys on the Olympic team too. So we got a lot of young bigs coming up. And Paolo's going to be on the team in 28. Durant's going to be on the team in 28. And we already got our foundation with Jaylen Brown. He's going to be on the team in 28. Tatum's going to be on the team in 28.
That's where you lost me, Chill. I hope Jaylen Brown isn't on the team in 28.
I think he will be. I do. I think he will be.
He need to have some pride. He need to stand on his nuts.
Well, it's
damn that gold medal, Taylor.
It's gonna take some. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna take some convincing. It's not just gonna be that simple. Hey, Jalen, come play on the Olympic team. No, it's gonna take some convincing. But I think that they'll be able to convince him to come on the Olympic team. So him, Edwards, Bam's gonna be back. Him, Edwards, Tatum, Bam, and Halliburton. Those 5 guys are gonna be back. Plus, you add guys like Jalen Duran. Chet's gonna be back. Paolo Banchero. Evan Mobley's gonna be in the fold. So guys like that. I think we're gonna be fine. Ron.
Keegan
Murray, I think, and I'm glad you brought that up.
That's a great glue guy. That's a great run. That's a great glue guy.
No,
he's a great glue guy.
I'm glad he brought that up, and the reason why I'm glad you brought that up,
great glue guy,
because don't just stop with Keegan Murray. Let's bring back tryouts. Let's get 35 guys in. Let's get 35 guys in camp, and let's see who the guys are. Now, I already said those 5 guys, so I think those 5 guys are already on. So now that leaves 7 spots. And if you got 30 guys in camp, you got 4 guys competing for 1 spot. I'm digging that. I'm so digging that.
Don't forget the kid. Don't forget the kid.
What, King Griffey?
Nah. You know what I'm talking. Yes, thank you, Mars.
Cooper Flag, sure.
Mm-hmm. The actual kid. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Cooper Flag.
Mars, you're not gonna fight to get any Rockets on this team?
I don't care about the Olympics. If Jalen Green's there, he's there. If Amen Thompson's there, he's there. If Jabari's there, he's there. Like I'm cool.
Mars, you don't gotta care about the Olympics. That's what we're talking about right now.
No, but I don't like if a Rocket's there. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, Jalen was snubs. Like,
yeah. But do you not think any of those guys on the team should be on the team in 28? Like, don't you think Jalen Green might be ready to?
I'd be surprised. I mean, I can't foresee what the league's gonna look like, but I think any team would love to have a Jabari Smith on it.
So I said Keegan Murray. I think Jabari Smith, Keegan Murray, either one of those guys. You know, I'm willing to have that conversation. I think Jabari's a great glue guy. You know, I'm down for that.
Are you really letting him off the hook? If Jalen, the last month and a half that we had with Jalen Green, give Jalen Green over the next 3 years, over the next 4 years, give Jalen Green 2 all-pro seasons, and Jalen Green is snubbed from the Olympic team. Right. You think it's going to be crickets from this?
Well, that still might not be a snub because D-Book, D-Mitch, they still gonna be in that age, so it might not be a snub. And also, Chill, you know, I'm just trying to feel Mars out for the first couple minutes. I'm trying to see where he at right now. You know what I mean? I'm
not trying to feel Mars out because I know Mars, and I know how Mars talked about Jalen Green last year at the last month and a half of the season, because we actually had a conversation. He didn't bring it up, but he engaged in the conversation of Jalen Green and year 3 Bryant, which was a pretty good conversation. With that being said, if he takes this jump,
chill, right quick. We got to go on a quick breakfast break, and then we'll come back and check Mars' temperature.
Please, let's go back to this. Yes,
and then me and Mars will let you guys know why the French team.
I'm hungry anyway, so let me go grab something to eat real quick. It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. The player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.